Yeah, we're good.
All right. Renee, do you have a just
I do not.
Okay, all right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Last stretch.
All right. Every one of us is a slave to something that we can't even see. Time. We rush to get to appointments, get to work, and get our homework done. Most of us have found ourselves in a situation where we felt like we needed more time. In fact, in a recent study conducted by our very own marketing department, we found that 11 out of 10 people wish they had more time. Think about that, 11 out of 10. You cannot argue with those numbers. As a student, I know there have been plenty of times when I wished I had more time to finish that really important assignment. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just a member of the workforce, especially if you're a combination of these, you know the one thing that you wish you had is more time. Let's talk about some really important questions today, such as what having more time can do for you, how you can get more, and most importantly, how you can use it. What does having more time mean for you? Having more time means not having to rush. And when you don't rush, you don't make silly mistakes, like losing your keys in the freezer, or rear-ending a sweet old lady on your way to work because you didn't want to be late. Nobody wants to do that. Having more time also means not having to compromise. You don't have to decide between going to that football game with your buddies or staying home to finish your science project. There's no deciding between going to the movies, having a good time, or going to work so that you can pay for that movie. Clearly, we all have a need for more time. So you might be asking, what is the solution? The solution is the Timex manipulator. Now, the Timex manipulator looks like a standard watch. And in fact, when you wear it, nobody's going to be able to know the power that you possess. But this watch is far from standard. With just a few easy taps, you can set the time on the manipulator back, and time will literally go back, allowing you to create time and add more valuable hours to your day. Have you ever heard the phrase, or maybe even said it yourself, there just aren't enough hours in the day? Well, with the Timex manipulator, that phrase, along with your need for more time, is a thing of the past. Picture this. You've had a long and tiring day. You had classes all morning, worked all afternoon, and made it home with just enough time to get some food in your belly before you went to bed. In the back of your mind, you're thinking about that paper that's due tomorrow that you just haven't had time to finish. And you get that feeling. You know the one. That sinking feeling in your chest as the stress starts to boil inside. You want to turn in that paper because you know that 99% of students that don't turn in assignments don't get the credit for them. But there's no need to worry. Just set your Timex manipulator back 2 hours and you've got an extra 2 hours in your night. Now you have all the time you need to finish your paper, get the grade, and even relax with a cup of hot chocolate. But finishing homework isn't the only thing we need more time for. Are you one of those people that would love to get up in the morning and exercise before work or school, but just can't seem to make it happen? No matter how hard you try, you seem to only be left with enough time in the morning to make yourself look and smell okay enough to go out into public. Do you find yourself saying, I wish I had more time in the morning? Well, now you can make that wish a reality. All you need to do is wake up, stretch, and set your Timex manipulator back. Now, you've created all the time that you need to break a sweat, and you didn't even have to break a sweat doing it. Clearly, no matter what your need is, or your situation, you can benefit from the Timex manipulator, because studies show that whether you're a parent, student, or member of the workforce, you need more time. Fill that need today with the Timex manipulator for only $350. We'll even bill you for it. Can't afford the bill when it comes? No problem. Set the manipulator back and give yourself an extra week to pay. You really can't lose. So invest the money and save the time, because you can't afford not to.
Thank you.